welcome to the Rosary. How are you doing? Welcome to the midweek shave. Thank you, Mrs. H. Hope you're having a good week and in good health, good spirits, and having good shaves. That's the most important thing. And thank you to people saying about Mrs. H's marathon. I don't usually do this, crossing the channels, but I'm going to put, I filmed a video. Some of you, if you've watched my other channel, you'll have seen the video. But if you haven't, I filmed a clip, Mrs. H running in the marathon, only a couple of seconds, but it shows the area. It's a nice area, Conwy. And I'll put a link in the video description to that video if you want to see it. Yeah, very nice area, and she did very well in the run. She completed it, and no injuries, no pain, nothing like that. So it was fantastic. Right, on with the shave. So what we're using, I'm using PAA. Now, I've been requested to use a few razors, so I'm going to use them in, I will use, if you've asked, like someone asked about, I think Joy in India, you've asked about the Manly Stuff razor. I will use that either in the next or the next shave, you know, so I will use them, but just bear with me. But this shave, this is a PAA, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Bakelite Open Comb Slant razor. Look at the exposure of that blade there. 3-piece razor, non-adjustable. A good slant to it. Don't know if it shows on camera, but there you are, that's more like it. When you look at it, you think, wow, it's going to be aggressive. There's a good overhang on this. You have to be careful of, if you can see. Hopefully. As always, soap of choice is going to be an old-fashioned Mitchell's Wool Fat shaving soap from Bradford in England. Beautiful stuff, this. It's blooming as I speak, which is soaking in water. And the brush of choice, which I've soaked with it, like that, up to there, is the Omega boar brush. This is the blue, colourblind as well. This is the red handle, the blue handle's up the top there. And the green one, if you can see, next to the Old Spice, that's a synthetic. Good brushes. Now I'm not going to waste the bloom water. I'm going to tip it in the sink. The plug is in, and I'm going to use it as a pre-shave. So like this. That's good. Oh, it's a lovely scent. This is a good old-fashioned soap. Oh, the centre is like a good old-fashioned aftershave type. I don't know, something comforting about the scent. Never waste it. That's good. Right. We're ready to roll. I just rinse my hands. And we're ready to rock and roll. So how's the weather where you are? We've had a few cool mornings here. The temperature's been about 8 to 9 degrees C, which isn't bad, but it's felt just slightly colder than that with the breeze, but very nice. I don't mind it. Now you can see this is in my bowl. There's no ridges on this. I put the whole puck in after the shave. I rinse this out, let it air dry for 2-3 hours until it's dry, and then it goes back in its box then. I find it keeps better when it's dried naturally like that. Look at this, beautiful. No messing, look, proper old-fashioned lather. This is what it's all about, this. There's something about I don't know what it is, it could be just me, but there's something about creating a lather from a puck. Cream is lovely, but something, I don't know, you just feel great, you know, getting that lather up and well, you don't feel great when it goes wrong, but look at this. You feel good when you've done a nice lather and there's a lovely scent. And oh, it's fantastic. Look at that. Hasn't been long, has it? There we go. Wednesday morning. And that's good enough. Right. Off we go. So, as I say, we're using a PAA Bakelite open comb slant. Short razor, head heavy, especially with the blade in it. It's all Bakelite, plastic hollow handle. You can see that. Very nice, good slant, open comb, and you'd think first aggressive. Now, here we go. Oh, sorry, I haven't told you the blade. Gillette Wilkinson blade, or Wilkinson Gillette. Brand new. Here we go. Oh, that feels lovely. Oh, that's a lovely blade in this for me. You can hear the blade. You can also feel it, but for me personally, we're all different. Not aggressive feeling, as you would think, but it slices through those whiskers, no problem. There's no messing from it. Good clearance for the lather and the whiskers to pass through with that open comb. Try and show you some shots clear. Very light razor, very light touch, no messing, no bother, no need to add any pressure at all. I think the technique that works best for me, what I learned, took a while to learn actually, but is what you're aiming for with a razor. And especially the more exposed blades, the more aggressive razors, is you're just aiming to sort of comb that blade just over the top like that, just over the whiskers, sort of just gently touching the skin, and you'll find it does cut through the whiskers, no problem. And gives a good shave and less irritation, which is very important. And so comfortable to use. Very nice. It's warm in here today. Seeing how it's changed to be colder. Out there it is, not in here. Right, so take this, clear this. The slickness already beautiful. But you can hear plenty more to come off. Nice stages. Right, that's the end of the first pass with the growth, onto the second across the growth. Okay, welcome to across the growth. I'm going to go back to the puck, just gather a bit more. It works better, this soap is much better when it's worked. Keep working, then use it. If you leave it standing, this lather will aerate slightly. Now, wet heads, if you're watching, flick under the tap, and here we go. Look at that, beautiful. Mitchell's wool fat. Smell that. I'm telling you, it won't be long. Smelling apps and tasting apps and things like that. Be good actually, because especially in this sort of shaving world, you could smell stuff before you buy it. And you might think, oh, I like the look of that, and then you smell it, oh, I hate the smell of that, and it'd save you some money. Right, get on with it, Paul. Okay, across the growth. Here, see that? Then we can see that overhang. It shows on the top there. And this is where you've got to be careful of it. You can feel that blade exposure more, if I seem to remember. I can feel it then. It feels more exposed on the second pass now. Listen to that audio feedback. But in a nice way, you know, nothing scary. The soap is doing a fantastic job. The slickness is excellent. To think I didn't spend a long time lathering it, but what's helped is soaking it in water, which has softened the outer of the soap, makes it like not like a jelly, but it goes soft, and then that gathers then beautifully, I think. Listen to me, he knows what he's talking about. Right. That's a fair play. It's a good little, it's a very light, very short, very small, but it packs a bite for what it is. I mean, you may use this and think, that's aggressive, you know, because we're all different. I have used aggressive razors, futures, and I enjoy them. So maybe something like this wouldn't feel as aggressive to me, if you know what I mean. Make a good travel razor. See, I've done it again. Oh, and thank you very much. The channel has just gone over 9,000 subscribers. You're watching how it'll drop now after after saying that. But as promised, there will be a giveaway video, but that'll come in the next few weeks, and the video will be a separate, you know, dedicated to the giveaway, and I'll tell you what. It's going to be simple. No, there's no difficult questions or anything. All it'll be is I ask you to be a subscriber, obviously, and I'll say write this in the comments, and that's it. Anybody's entered, anywhere in the world, and the prizes, I'm going to do either 2 or 3. I'm not sure yet. Could be 2 maybe, we'll see. But there won't be any cologne or aftershaves in it, so that means I can send it hopefully anyway. Then send it, you know, it's But yeah, but that'll be a separate. But that's my thank you to you for being so kind, actually, in supporting the channel and me. Well, I'm Mrs H with the flowers here. So anyway, enough of that. On to pass number 3, against the growth. And welcome to Against the Growth. Gather a bit more. This is how I do it. That's plenty. Tap. Quick. As you can see, it's looking good already. That would be good enough to go to work, that. But not BBS. And if I had to shave every day, that's how I'd probably do it. Look at that. Excellent. And as you can see, this is we've got on to the 3rd pass, but look how clean that razor remains. It's not clogged, it's not, but that's due to 2 things. The open comb and that blade exposure there, but rinsing regular, because I never have a razor that's clogged. If it's a mild, very thin gap, I still rinse regular, keeps them clean, and that is a massive importance in getting a good shave, believe it or not. Right, against the growth. You listen to the expert here. Not. I'm an expert at my own shaves, what works for me, but not that you'd think that sometimes with these cuts. And look, there's a little bleeder there. It's a nice blade in this, and the scent of this is, oh, I like it, very nice. Is it like a woody, musky type of, lovely. I love that scent. As you can hopefully see, I'm just holding it like that, very light razor. Well, it's told me off there. Where is it? Somewhere. There's a couple of spots on it, so it's not the mildest razor by any means. But it's not aggressive either. It doesn't feel it, so it's probably biting more than you think. Well, I'll show you now the slickness. Oh, superb. Like I got GTX oil on it. Hear that silence? That's good, right. Being careful on that earlobe with that overhang. I'm going to do that again. That's oh, that's slick. Whew. Yeah, that's lovely. It's the soak in it, that is. Good audio feedback. Oh, that's lovely. Wow. Overdoing it really, but it's worth it. That's lovely. Oh, it's warm. I'm sure the thermostat, is that on? The heater, yeah. Oh, red hot. She's turned the bathroom into a sauna. Might be a good idea. Right. Pickup time. Right, welcome to pickup time. There should be enough in this actually. Oh, before I rinse that out, smell that. Go on. Beautiful. Here we go, pickup time. It won't be much, well there will be here, but well there shouldn't be too much. Lovely. Superb. Right, rinse off. That's caught me a bit there. Not too bad. To think how I've gone to town on it today. Right, off we go. Hot water, beautiful. Right. Oh, lovely. Smell the roses. We've always had, long before videos and things like that, we've always had flowers in the house, especially during the winter, on a dull, wet day as we get a lot of in Britain. It doesn't half cheer you up. Helps the day along. That's very nice. Thayer's cucumber. Today, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Reminds me when I'm cutting cucumbers, I I may have said this, I slice cucumber, have it in salads and that, but I slice them for a bowl and I chop some onion and soak them in malt vinegar, and I have them with a salad with some cheese, tomato on a cracker, something like that. Lovely. That is superb, as they say. And then I'm going to use this stuff, and if you've really gone to town like I have today, this might give a kick to this. A high alcohol content in this, Arco Action. I love this cologne. Very strong, but doesn't last long. See if this hurts now. Oh, no, not bad. Bit of a tingle there. The fumes of alcohol, but smell it. Go on. Nice, isn't it? They have some nice colognes. Right, and then I'm going to use this. This is a Nivea's new sort of double, if you can see there, the double two-phase. It's aftershave balm and lotion in two. Give it a shake. And it's ready. It's good stuff. Used it a few times. No kick from this whatsoever. It's like a liquid, but it feels like an oily liquid, but it's not oily. It does when you put it on, it feels oily, and you might think, oh, is this going to be greasy? But it's a very clever design, how they've done it. And I'm going to put some up here as well, lovely. You know, it leaves it lovely, yeah? Nice slickness to it. That definitely puts, that's nice. That's very nice. Well done, Nivea. So there you go. And when that settles now, it'll go back to the two colours. It's starting already, if you can see. Good stuff. It feels lovely. And that is it. So, just to recuperate, you do that when you're not well, don't you? Well, you know what I mean. Bakelite, PAA Bakelite open comb slant razor. Very light, very small, very short, head heavy, good overhang to be aware of. That blade worked a treat for me. Doesn't feel aggressive to me, especially on the first pass, but you do feel the blade on the second and third. So it's not the mildest razor, there is a bite to it, but it's yeah, good. It's not as aggressive as it looks, but it is got a bite. It has got a bite to it, I should say, and it does the job very well for a small light razor. Very nice. Take a bead down. We've used the Omega boar brush with the red handle. Mitchell's wool fat shave soap from Bradford in England, in Yorkshire. Beautiful. If you bloom it, I bloomed it for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes in hot water, tap water, and I stuck the brush in with it up to there, and then used the bloom water as a pre-shave, and it lathered up. Well, you could see, you know, it works very well. Good soap, doesn't aerate on the face. Good slickness, good protection, and the scent is amazing. Beautiful old schooly type scent, lovely. Blade was a Gillette Wilkinson, or Wilkinson Gillette, whichever way you want to say it. And then we rinsed off with water. We used Thayer's cucumber, that's lovely stuff. And then we used Arco Action Cologne, high alcohol content, let you know that you've had a shave, but not too bad. A nice scent, just wished it would last. And then we've used the Nivea two-phase Protect and Care two-phase aftershave lotion. But it's not an aftershave as in scent, it's an aftershave balm and lotion together. Not bad. Very happy actually. So thanks for watching. Hope you have some fantastic shaves, and stay in good health and have a good rest of the week until I see you on Sunday, where there will be Sunday dinner and lashentos of gravy this next week. And that's it. So thanks for watching, thanks for your support, thanks for the 9,000 subscribers, and it wouldn't be nothing without you, and I really appreciate it. So I'll see you on Sunday for the weekend shave. Take care.